Here we go. Welcome to Guardians and Gladiators. We're glad to be back for our episode of the Polar Plunge season. My name is Lauzie, and always is my co-host and good friend D. How you been?
I'm good. I've been toasty warm compared to some of the people we're about to talk about this week, eh?
Oh yes.
Yes, it is Polar Plunge season well underway. We're into going into our second week, just actually wrapping up our second week of Polar Plunges. And the first week was great. We had a few good ones on there. And I believe somebody on this show actually got to choose the plunge of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one out in Orangeville area. Dufferin OPP and Corrections did a real cool one out there. And this weekend, we've had a few more added onto the site, and some of it has some local flavor, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Couple of two athletes.
That's right. Two Special Olympics London, Ontario athletes. So what we're going to do here is for this episode, we have a special feature. We are going to do a play-by-play of 4 different plunges that took place this weekend. We're pretty excited about this. We're hoping to get out in person and do some in the next couple of weeks, but in the meantime, we will do it this way. So what we'll tell you is that the videos that we're about to describe to you can be found on YouTube, on the Guardians and Gladiators channel on YouTube. So when this is posted on the Torch Run London Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter sites, we will add the links to all 4 videos so that you can click on them and watch them for yourself. But in the meantime, we are going to enjoy them right here, and we are going to describe them to you as if you're right there watching, aren't we?
Yeah, it's going to be something.
All right. So our very first one is going to be from a local athlete from here in London, and he has actually been a guest on the show. Scott Tennant is first up, and this is Scotty's first ever polar plunge, isn't it, Lauzie?
Yep, very first one.
Excellent. Cool.
You may recognize the water dumper.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Somebody here cannot get enough video footage. But we're not even going to talk about the water dumper. It's awesome. All right. So, Scotty, let's get going. So the video actually starts off with Scotty giving a little explanation as to what he's doing here, and that it's his first polar plunge. I believe it was something like about -8 or 10 with the wind chill when Scotty did this. That sound about right?
Yeah. It before he even came, Bill Mills that was helping out him, told him he came about 10 minutes early, but told him to stay up in his apartment for that 10 minutes to keep warm before coming down.
So he was all toasty when he got down.
Yeah.
But that's about to change. So Scotty's got his track pants on. He's got a long sleeve shirt with a Torch Run shirt on top of that. He's got a toque on. He's got his COVID mask on. He's all ready to go. But as we're watching right now, Scotty's got the shoes off and he's about to take a seat in a Rubbermaid container. I don't know about you, Lauzie, but I couldn't even fit in that thing looking at it. I
don't think I can fit one of those either anymore.
So Scotty he's got his toque on. He's crouched down in this Rubbermaid container. He knows what's coming. He looks a little bit nervous. What do you think?
Oh, he was a bit nervous. He does look a bit nervous here.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be good. He's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Right now he's looking, he's thinking, all right, what's coming here? So we're about to see what is going to happen. As Scotty's getting ready, here comes the big bucket. So it's another Rubbermaid container, but this one is full of water.
Yeah.
We got a big orange bucket here, and there it goes. There's the first bucket on there.
Did you see that he pulled his toque down?
He did too. He covered up his face with his toque. Oh, that's a rookie move. That's a rookie move, isn't it?
That is a rookie move, but again, first timer, he's gonna learn.
We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. What do we got now? Second bucket is poured.
Yeah, and well, here comes that other Tupperware bucket of water, the big bucket.
Oh, it's going. It just seems to keep going and going and going. It's like it never ends. Here it comes. All right. The toque is being lifted up now. He's revealing his eyes.
See his face.
It looks like he's shivering a little bit.
Oh, he's cold. He is freezing for a reason.
He is. And there is the double thumbs up from Scotty Tennant.
There it is.
Well done, Scotty. Excellent job. Excellent job. That's beautiful. Not bad for his first plunge, eh, Lauzie?
Not bad. Did a rookie move, covered the face, but give him credit. It's his first time. Maybe when it comes back in person, it's going to be different.
Let's see. We'll see, right? We'll see if he can do a Lauzie and just jump up there with the shorts on and into the freezing cold water.
Yeah.
All right. So coming up next, we have another Special Olympics London, Ontario athlete, Chris Innes.
Chris Innes. He was also a guest on Guardians of Gladiators.
He was. All these people. We've had some pretty important guests on this show, I'll tell you. All right. So right now we're going to have a look here. And as the video starts, we have Lauzie. Who is that? That's Chris.
Chris
What's he wearing? What's he wearing there?
Looks like his ski uniform.
So, yeah,
Team Canada. Team Canada ski uniform that he wore in Austria at the World Games.
It is. Look at that. He's representing. Now he's got a pair of shades on. He's got a toque on as well, but he's not pulling the toque over his face, is he?
No,
look at that. So let's see. So we got a really snowy ground. He's got, it looks like one of the little blue pools that you would use for kids to splash around in, the little blue plastic pools. That's what it looks like there. So he's sitting in that, and somebody is about to throw a bucket of water. Oh, they threw the whole bucket.
They threw the bucket. They slipped. They probably slipped because of the snow on the ground, and the bucket went with it.
That's awesome. Poor guy. He gets hit not only with freezing cold water, but a bucket as well. Here comes another.
There. So they did not learn. Oh, there comes number 3.
Look at that. A third one. That one lasted a while, didn't it?
It was an ever-ending bucket.
That was awesome. 3 buckets of water, and he did not pull his toque down. So congratulations. Yeah. He just made Scotty Tennant look like a real rookie in that one, didn't he?
Oh, yes, he did.
That's excellent. So Chris Innes and Scotty Tennant both doing their first polar plunges here. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's move on to our next one. So our next one, we're going to branch out a little bit, and we are going to feature 2 law enforcement torch runners, and they both are from the St. Catharines, Niagara area. First up, we got Rockin' Ronnie Rogers. Rockin' Ronnie, who also likes to DJ a little on the side. And they are out. It looks like it is on, let's see.
Could be Lake on.
I think it's going to be Lake Ontario, I believe they're at there. Could be Lake Erie. It could be Lake Erie. Okay, either way, they're out by the lake, and what they've done is they've gone out on the ice and they have chipped away an area. It looks like probably about a 5 foot by 5 foot, 6 by 6 kind of area into the water. So if you think cold water out of a tap is cold, these guys are outside. I believe it was about -12 when they were out here. And they're out in the open, remember, right? They're not like surrounded by some buildings blocking the wind. They are right out in the open. And Rockin'
Yeah.
Ronnie, what is he wearing?
It looks like he's a leprechaun.
It does, doesn't it? I guess we're getting close to St. Patrick's Day. So Rockin' Ronnie is donning the green hat and the leprechaun outfit. And there he is. There he
Holding
is.
the
So he's got
Torch
the,
Run Ontario banner with him.
yeah, they got the banner on, and let's see if we can hear him a little bit. So he called out a few other torch runners there. That's good. Can you hear the wind in the background?
A little bit, yeah.
It looks freezing cold out there. Here he goes. He's making his way across the ice, crunching. Listen to that.
This poor little leprechaun. And he's gone. There he is. Gives the thumbs up as he walks by.
I love it. Right under the water, the ice all around him. That is a true polar plunge right there.
Yeah.
Nice job, Rockin' Ronnie. That was awesome. Awesome. All right. So to wrap up this week, we have one more. And again, another torch runner. Let's just get his video ready to go here. And this is in the same area. This is Aaron Gross, who is again out of the Niagara area. And Aaron's using the same hole that Rockin' Ronnie used.
Same hole.
Same hole. So freezing cold out there.
They must have.
Let's hear what Aaron has to say here. So Aaron is got, looks like a pair of running shoes, shorts, a long sleeve t-shirt with a torch run shirt over top. That's it. Out there in his shorts, about to go into that hole in the water, chipped away, the ice that's been picked out.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
Listen to that wind. There he
Don't
goes.
slip. He won't little slip.
In the water.
Sit
right
down.
under. There he goes.
Hey! He went
Entire
under
body
that one.
There we go. Good for you, Aaron. So Aaron and Rockin' Ronnie using that hole in the ice. That is a true polar plunge if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's not bad, eh? That's not a bad weekend worth of work there. And I'm sure
No.
there's a lot more. I'm excited to check on social media under the hashtag Plunge On, Plunge ON. And we'll see who else has posted their videos. There's still lots of time. We still have till March 21st. So we have 3 full weeks left for people to register at polarplunge.ca, get some sponsors, and get out there and do their polar plunge. You, my friend, have one coming up yourself, don't you?
Yes, March 12th.
March 12th, mark that date down. We will do that one. We may do that one live. We may actually
At
do
a surprise location.
The suspense is killing me. I can't wait. Speaking of which, we have another one coming up next weekend. We're excited to report on, and that's going to be our very own Bill Mills from here in London has got a big event planned for next week. There's invitations. Oh my goodness.
He's throwing a party.
You know those, when there's something big happening, you see those big trucks with the satellite and all the news stations are reporting live. That's what I'm expecting when I show up, is to see all those trucks from Fox News and CNN and CBC News, all to be out there with their big trucks. All right. Well, it was nice to get back out to everybody and share some play-by-play on some of the plunges around. We're hoping over the next few weeks that we'll be able to get out to a few live ones and share them with you. And once polar plunge season is all wrapped up, we will be back to our regular format with some amazing guests that we have lined up. So we're looking forward to that. Thanks for joining us this week. We hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we'll post the links. But if you go on to our YouTube channel at Guardians and Gladiators, you can watch all 4 videos that we described for you and see if we were even close. Okay. All right. So thanks for joining us. And we will be back again within the next few weeks with some more polar plunges for you.
And always stay safe, stay healthy. Take care, guys.